Oh, the reason that, well, our ranch is it's called San Juan Ranch, and it's a certified organic, totally grass-based ranch. And how we came to that was years ago I got involved with Coleman Natural Beef, and that was a great company, and it was kind of a beginning of my education into this kind of cooperation. And Mel Coleman, in his wisdom, had other ranchers in the region around Saguache come together, and we sold calves to them, and they put them in the feedlot. And so we went and we watched our cattle in the feedlot, and I really didn't like what I saw when my wild calves were in a feedlot eating corn. And then the Japanese sort of took over Coleman beef, and they wanted them fed even longer periods of time, and because it was organic, they were taking organic corn to the feedlot and feeding our calves, and we had a lot of them that fell out, and it wasn't economically viable for us. And it was a disaster for our animals. And so I tried to talk to Mel back in those days about, well, why are we doing this? Why don't we just have grass-fed beef? Well, in 1980, there wasn't even a word for grass-fed beef. And I don't think I called it grass-fed. I said, why don't people eat the same kind of meat we eat, which is off of our pastures? But it was crazy to even think about that. It was all feedlot beef and corn-fed. And so I kind of got out of that. And I wound up not really participating in that anymore. You know, how could I? What could I do about that? And then Julie came along, and things got a lot tougher. I had to actually live my values all of a sudden. And so we started looking for ways to keep our animals and market them ourselves. And we've been at that for a full 10 years now, and I was at it a while before she came along. And until we got involved with Sweetgrass Co-op, it was really an uphill battle. And so it's been a great learning experience, but having a group of ranchers who are like-minded, all who came with backgrounds not the same, but kind of similar to ours, and had wound up in that same place. Most of these places have tried to do retail, they've tried to do it all, and they realize they really can't. And what Montanita offers us is a way to do that and still do what we really do well. And that's what I want to show my neighbors, and I want my neighbors to be rewarded for that. So a local regional food system is the only thing to me that makes sense.